Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, Film Overall. Are you a true Squid Game fan? If so, then you will surely remember these true fan theories further in the video. So, let's dive into it. The script was already written a decade ago. The Squid Game series was not new as its script was already written in 2008 by Wang. The first draft finished in 2009, and it took the director and writer about 6 months to write the first and second episode of the series. The director also told some media houses that the story was somehow violent and unfamiliar, and he got worried that people would also find the series abstract. He was also afraid that the series would not get a wider audience. The series creator also said it was challenging for him to cast and fund the series, but Netflix picked the series a decade later. It has been almost 12 years. The world has now evolved into a place where these violent and peculiar stories are welcomed and entertained by everyone. Minyo's character subtly foreshadowed her death. If you have noticed in episode 5, she described herself as so powerful and how strong she felt when the team learned back to win the tug-of-war game. During the 7th episode, she made good on her promise to Dokso that she would kill him if he betrayed her, and at that time she grabs him and falls backward, dragging him to die with her act of sacrifice. One of the challenges showcased in the show is now a trend. Yes, we all know and we all have seen a challenge, the Dalgona Candy Challenge that got famous as a trend worldwide. A honeycomb toffee inspired all the video creators worldwide to show their version of the challenge. The candy was made of sugar and baking soda, but the challenge was to get the imprinted shape out of that irregular candy. The twist was, it shouldn't be broken. The director also stated that the production crew and he were joking about the series starting the Dalgona craze. Like how Netflix did great work, and the director was astounded with that. The series used real-life news in its last episode. We all know that the series showcases multiple characters who struggle with massive debt because of inequality in South Korea. The director said that he desired to highlight some reality of Korean families during the series, and that's why in the last episode, he used real-life news. The news anchor was saying that in Korea, household debt is rising high and topping the world average. It is one of the massive increases in the world after China due to restrictions on financial loans by the government. He further said that the news report he took for the episode was from 2 years ago when the debt increased during the coronavirus pandemic. The doll didn't scan player 1 properly during the red light green light game. Some say that this is the reach, but in reality it was convincing to everyone. There were less green over Ilnam and the players surrounding him during the red light green light game when the doll was scanning. It became more clear when she didn't scan Ilnam when other players were not near him. That was not fair at all. Jung Ho-yeon made her acting debut in the series. The North Korean pickpocketer, popular for her character as Kang Se-byuk, was the first acting role for Jung Ho-yeon. Earlier, she was the model and starred in Korea's Next Top Model's 4th season. She was also on the cover of Vogue magazine. Since she appeared on the series, she has gained millions of followers on her Instagram profile and is now the most followed Korean actress on Instagram. Wang, the creator of the Squid Game, stated that the audition tape of Jung made him feel like she was sent from God so that the role could be justified. Ho-yeon was exactly like the character Wang was looking for. The uniforms that contestants wore made sets dusty. If you are a true fan of the Squid Game, you must have seen that all the characters were wearing a similar uniform, the green one. The director of the series and art director Chase Kyung-sun stated that the contestants' uniforms were made out of scrap and low-quality material. The outfit was not good for any sports and was not made for it. It is the material of old gym clothes, and with around 300 people, they got dusty, and it was hard to breathe on the set. Some actors even got their faces turned red due to allergies from dust. The gift box that Ji-hoon gave to his daughter was wrapped in a similar box as a coffin in the game. You might have missed this thing, but Ji-hoon gave his daughter a gift wrapped in a gift box, and surprisingly, that gift box looks similar to the coffin boxes used in the game. The only exception was the ribbon color over the gift box, and the coffin box was different. Wang desired to make those mascots look like the Boy Scouts. Moreover, Talking about the popular shooters or mascots, the director wanted them to appear like Boy Scouts to show the man's figure as well. He explained that he wanted them to appear like ants in the colony. Che further stated that masks were adapted from the traditional Korean masks known as haetel or fencing masks. During that process, they added a line over it and it made them look like they had an ant's face that was their final appearance. Moreover, the masks worn by CEOs were also significant. The masks helped them look like powerful animals representing the power elite members. That's all. Stay tuned for more.